Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss about function overloading by using that program. So here I'm sharing you the screen for that. So what is the function overloading? Function overloading means a program you have to make with a more than one function of the same name but the different parameter list. Okay, this is your function overloading. So see the question which I have given over here. Write a program Kelsey with the following methods. Calculator int A, int B to accept two number and print division if first number is greater than second number. Otherwise, remainder. Okay. Then the next second method is also calculator with the one parameter only to accept a number and print is square if number is odd, otherwise cube. Calculate double C accept a number and prints its square root if number is even, else print its square root. Okay, means first of all what is to be understand that if you are writing the program of the function overloading, okay, then you have to keep remember that each and every function you have to make as the same name. Here I have given calculator. In the question it is given calculator, calculator, calculator. Okay, sometime it may happen you didn't get this type of definition of the question. Directly you can get over here, write the method overloading. Write the program by using the overloading. So it should be clear in your mind that whenever it word is there overloading, you have to keep the method name same. All the method name will be same. Just the main method you will make to call them. Okay, so this is your function overloading question. Now what you have to write down in the method, just see over here. In the first method here you have to pass two parameters, two integer parameters. So what is the function overloading? Same name of the method but the different parameter list. See over here, here parameters, two parameters of the integer type, here one parameter of integer type, here one parameter of double type. Okay, so signature of the method are different. Okay, doesn't matter that name is same. Name is same. Name will be same because we are implementing the polymorphism by using the function overloading. And polymorphism says one thing in multiple form. So this is only the calculator method. This is only the calculator method. This is only the calculator method, but in the different form. Here calculator method for two integer variable. Here calculator method for one integer variable, here calculator method for one double method. And what is written in this definition, according to that we will write the program. So in the first calculator method, to accept two number and the print division if the first number is greater than the second number, otherwise remainder. Okay, so see the question. First of all, I will write the class, public class Kelsey. Void calculator is the method name with two parameters because two value has to be inputted. If A is greater than B, if A is greater than B, then division. We have to calculate the division. So simply in the system dot out dot, I can write division is. Okay, otherwise we have to take the remainder. So remainder we can use. So keep remember for the remainder what the operator we are using, that is modulus operator, percentage symbol. Okay, and yes, one of the method is also there. Instead of writing this if you remember the ternary operator, so you can use the ternary operator also. It will give you only one line code. See that if A greater than B, this is the Boolean expression, first operand, then the question mark. Then if this A greater than B condition will be true, then this second operand A divided by B will be executed. Otherwise, this third operand A mod by B will be executed. And we are writing this in the parenthesis and in the system dot out the println. So directly it's going to be displayed result is. If the condition is true, then this expressions will be evaluated. If condition is false, then that expression will be evaluated. Now it's up to you if it is not mentioned in the question that by using the ternary operator, so you can do it by using the if else also or by the ternary. It's up to you. Now move to the second method. Second method says that same calculator int s. If this number is, if this given number is odd number, then display the square of it, otherwise display the cube. So here I have written, first of all I have checked if s mod by 2, I have checked if s mod by 2 not equals to 0. Okay, it mod by 2 not equals to. If I'm writing equal to means I'm checking for the even. Not equals to 0 means I'm checking for the odd number. Okay, then square, otherwise cube. Okay, in the system.out.println, I'm directly calculating. I'm not taking any extra variable for that. Then the void calculator. In the void calculator definition, the third definition of the method, accept the one double parameter. If the given number is even, then we have to display the square root. So here I have used the sqrt method. Sqrt method is the predefined method. SQRT method is the predefined method of the math class, right? Used to display or used to return the square root of the given number. So math.sqrt c. Okay, so here it will display the square root if the number is even. If number is odd, then we have to calculate the cube root. So predefined method for this cbrt, math.cbrt. Math is the class and the cbrt is the predefined method of the math class. So here we are calculating the cube root of the c. Now here I'm calling. How to call? We have to make the object first. Kelsey is the class name, then obj equals to new Kelsey, then obj dot calculator, two integer parameter I have to pass, so it is going to call first method. Okay, then only one integer parameter I have. If I'm calling by using, if I'm calling the calculator method by using the one integer parameter, then the second method is going to be called, right? If I'm calling this calculator method by using the one double parameter, then it's going to be called my third method, right? Like that you can write the function overloading program. It is very easy, very easy program of the function overloading. You have to keep remember that all the method name will be same, but this parameter, formal parameter list you will make as the function overloading. Okay, you will make different parameter list over here, and accordingly you will pass the actual parameter according to these formal parameters. Okay, now I'm executing this program. See that? No syntax error. Kelsey void main. Remember, because I have given the parameter accordingly, it will give the answers. I hope it is clear to all.